think compliance with the directives of government as far as management of Kcse is concerned has been almost 80%. We have a few cases of malpractice, not malpractice in the sense of opening the exam and stealing it, but some students appearing in the exam center with mobile phones. We've seen that in 3 places. We've seen that in Mombasa, Kilifi, one incident, and yesterday we had an incident in Kcse in Lamu. But it's because I think we think that it's because of insufficient frisking. And we have just requested the center managers and the security officers to ensure that the frisking actually happens thoroughly, so that we don't have these small incidents that are beginning to mar, a very good exercise. But like I said, so far we are doing very well. And of course, after that, we've also been able to look at the CBC classes. We have commissioned one today in the school, Mwaketawa Girls. Very well done job. In the region, we are supposed to have how many of those? 650 classrooms, and so far we've done 70% of that. So you can see it's quite some progress. We think that by the close of April, we should be able to finish all the 365 or so classrooms that were meant to do. Like here in Taita Taveta, we were supposed to do 74 classrooms. So 24 have been completed and deployed, commissioned. We have others coming up, and we're giving ourselves up to April to finish the remaining 50. So you can see that is sufficient progress. Na shule yetu moja ambapo wanafunzi nafikiri walitangamana, wasichana kwa wavulana baada ya mtihani, wavulana kutoka shule ya karibu. Na tunaona kwamba hiyo ni ukosefu wa nidhamu, na ni kisa cha pekee kutokea katika eneo letu la Pwani. Na tunasema kwamba kitendo kama hicho hakifai, hasa kwa wale wanafunzi wanafanya mtihani wao. Wakati wa mtihani si wakati wa kutupa sheria zote za shule. Sheria zote za shule lazima zifuatwe mpaka mwanafunzi mtahiniwa amalize mtihani wake na aondoke. Hata wale watahiniwa wanaofanya mtihani kutoka nje ya shule, kwa sababu kuna wao, wasikubaliwe kulala ndani ya shule ama kutangamana na wanafunzi wenzao wa jinsia tofauti, kwa sababu inaonyesha kwamba hiyo ni kukosa nidhamu. Hata mtihani wanaweza kushindwa kupita, kwa sababu huwezi kuchanganya mambo mawili. Kwa hivyo tumewaomba tu wale walimu ambao wanasimamia shule wahakikishe kwamba vitendo kama hivi havifanyiki. Na kwa hiyo shule nafikiri board imechukua hatua mara moja. Hawa wanafunzi waliohusika watamaliza mtihani wao kutoka nje ya shule, ili wasiwaharibie wanafunzi wale ambao wamefuata nidhamu yao mtihani wao ambao wanaendelea kumaliza. We would want that as you get to school, spend time to frisk these candidates. Look into their shoes also. Watoe viatu muone, angalia desks, because these small things are what compromises. Wanasema aibu ndogo ndogo ndio inatuletea shida hapa. We have done a very good job so far, but when you start seeing students behaving badly, they are strangers in examination centers, that's not good at all. We saw in Kcse yesterday in Lamu, where I think a stranger was actually passing pieces of paper to candidates from windows. How is that possible, officers of police? Just ensure that these people are totally out of the compounds where these exams are done. Similarly, I think center managers, you're also the principals of those schools. Mwakichuku yesterday we saw that, some candidates actually spend time in girls' dormitories. It's one of the strangest things. What happens? You mean that once these students are candidates, we suspend all rules regarding the conduct of students in school? That should not be allowed. I think there should be usual management practice, in school, so that it remains a school, even though it's an examination center. It remains a school. So girls in their dormitories, boys in their dormitories. Mambo mengine ambayo tunaona ni yanaudhi sana. So as we move forward, as we go to a close, let's not drop the ball. Let's not drop the ball at all. So I expect that today things improve. We should be improving, not regressing. But you're late. Center managers and police officers. Nini mbaya? When we say mtihani ufunguliwe amesheka.
Let us pray.
Determines how we behave as we go forward. If we pray that God helps us to ensure the exam is not compromised, let it be so. Let in your office that there is a tendency for you to open. Where does it come from? Where? Daktari akikwambia dawa ya malaria unameza 4222. Utameza 6. I mean, what's the problem? Let us be seated.
Jomba. David Kayanda. Bololo secondary. Anybody missing?
Wale wengine
the center manager, that is the principal, and the commissioner. Law enforcement Kibala, the county commissioner, Taita Taveta. You see a boom. We are happy this morning to have regional commissioner, all the protocols observed. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Peter Mogok, the Kcse County Director. Taita Taveta. Mine is to wish you well as you write the remaining papers.
So hii ni kuadhimisha kufunguliwa kwa hii CBC class ya Mwakitawa Secondary School. Very good. The 3rd March 2022. Excellent. Let's see the inside.
With the support of the board of management,
Yes.
we added something small for the time.
Oh, you added for the tiles. Oh, it was not supposed to have the tiles.
Yeah, because of longevity.
700,000.
The material labor.
123.
Yeah.
No problem. I think it has made it even more fitting.